Hey folks, Dave here with another review. Up today is the KFC Toys CO1 Surgeon. What is it? No, Phase 1C Surgeon. Okay, in case you wonder why I'm holding this bag, this is the package it came in, with the instructions being in this. So all you mint in box collectors might be a little disappointed. Heck, I think a lot of people will be disappointed with this figure in the end, to be honest. Okay, first off, I want to say thank you to my daughter and her family who got me this for Father's Day. I appreciate it. Okay, here he is. He does come with 2 weapons. This figure is very loosey-goosey. I mean, it's just weak ball joints all over the place. This I don't know. I mean, there you go. It's just loosey-goosey. Alright. I believe they've made several versions of this figure. Or, you know, several of these figures. One was Perceptor, one was, I believe, Soundwave, and one was Shockwave. They are grossly overpriced at $30 and above, and quite honestly, this is a $20 figure, and I still feel it's $10 too expensive. Okay, so here we go. I believe he is supposed to be the little microscope thing that attacked Sam Witwicky in the Transformers movie. That's why they added these little claw things on there. I don't know how they got from that to this, but I guess it works. Articulation wise, head is on the ball joint. Right. He does have light piping, but his eyes are painted red. So I don't know why they did that. There's his microscope. Alright, I guess you can look inside it and see a blue dot. Yeah, you can see a blue dot. Okay, to continue on the articulation, he does bend, spin at the waist. Arms do rotate because they're on the ball joints, something similar to a ball joint. They go up, upper arm swivel, double bend elbow. Gets you up to that. Hands do spin because they are on a ball joint also. Ball jointed hips, which are very loose, and he fell down on himself. Yay! Double bend knee, which gets you pretty far up there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, transformation for this guy is pretty simple. First, you take off his gun, which here it is. Looks good. This looks alright. Nothing's too spectacular. I don't know if mine is missing a gun. Let me put this back in. In the instructions, it shows this large gun, but I believe they only put that with Perceptor and the other figures. They probably used these instructions a couple of times. Okay, you bend the arm into itself. There's a tab here, goes into that little slot there. Oh, first you pull out these, sorry, to hide his hands. Pull out his lower arms, and then just tab it into place. Doesn't really tab very well, but I guess there we go. Make sure it goes in there. Okay. Alright, then you flip the arms around. You come back here. You open up this cavity here. Okay. Flip the head around. Oh, one thing, that head is funky. There's one funky looking head. So hopefully that's not the Perceptor head, because that would have been funky as all heck. Then get the legs, you bend them in onto themselves, and again there's a tab, and right there, and there's a little slot there, and they just tab into themselves. I could get this just right. Okay, why don't you go into your home? There we go. And there we go. All right, get the legs, turn them to the back, and twist them. Whoops. First time that's turned. Twist them like this. Turn the waist. All right, there's pretty much its sitting part. Okay. All right. Then you open the chest, and you get this thing, move forward and down. Close the legs, I guess. All right, and this is his microscope mode. Move the camera down a little bit, and it's a reach. It's a reach. I mean, I guess it looks like a microscope mode. Now these arm bits that they added on there to make it look like the movie surgeon figure, you're supposed to be able to turn them, but honestly they feel very fragile. Alright, they feel very fragile. Okay, I'm able to turn this back one okay, but some of these other ones, I feel if I try to turn it, it'll more than likely break, because they are very thin pieces of plastic. As you can tell, these legs do not lock into place, so they kind of want to split on themselves a lot. I may have to fix those ball joints. Put some nope, the bottom one doesn't go down. Alright, to transform into tank mode, you simply turn the waist. Alright, turn the arms. Which they untab. Flop it down. Okay, and all right, reset him. He untabs. He's just a mess. This turned. I don't know. Maybe go say this. I don't know. Anyway, there's his tank mode. I'm gonna leave it like that. That looks a little bit better. It's a mess because nothing tabbed in all together. Nothing tabbed in right. The legs in the front do not lock into place into anything. So they kind of just, I mean, any amount of pressure and this thing just flops. Now I don't know what to say about this. I appreciate it. It is a gift, so I'm not gonna say it's the most terrible thing, but it's to me personally, it's worth $20 and not much more. I mean, I'll put a laser beacon in front of it. I mean, it's worth $20 and not much more. I wouldn't recommend overpaying them for $30-$40 as some of these other ones are. Yeah, you're not going to be happy with the results. You're not going to be happy with your purchase. This thing is a total freaking mess. the funny face, the funny head, the joints not tabbing in correctly, it all subtracts from a figure that had a decent idea. It just didn't work. And I don't know what else to say. I wanted to love this figure because, you know, it is a Father's Day gift to me, but honestly, I can't honestly say that this is the best figure out there. Marvel Legends cost $20. Would I rather have a Marvel Legend? To this guy, now that I've had him and played with him for a little bit, yes, I'd rather have a Marvel Legends figure. And that's pretty sad. I can see these eventually dropping down in price to about $10, and people will still be saying, why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? But other than that, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below. And have a great day, afternoon, evening. And as always, God bless. Please like and subscribe. Bye.